Hey car enthusiasts, you ever hit a bump so hard your sphincter tightened up and ripped a hole in your seat? Let's talk more about that on today's episode of Definitely Not Mechanics. Alright, so it is Thursday. The video of Chris's truck just dropped. Hope you guys are watching that right now. But I am actually collecting some parts for the van today. The homie Greg hooked me up with some fog lights, harness, button, and everything. This is like a factory looking button situation. Where's it at? Where is it at? There it is. Like a factory button. He said his went right here, and this one was over here on his. Now, I have an LX. I'm gonna see if I can try to fit it right there. If it doesn't fit in there, I'm just gonna wire it up to my headlights, and just when I click my markers on, the fog lights will be on too. Because I mean, realistically, I'm never just gonna turn the fogs on. That doesn't make sense. Shout out to the homie Greg. Thanks for that, dog. Now I'm gonna head over to Summit Racing. We just had lunch at the Odyssey. Being from Texas, this is what we have like 6 days out of the week. So we're gonna head over to Summit Racing right now. I've got a couple more things that I need to get for the van today. See you there. I'm sure you guys can hear the screeching of these tires. Yeah, both of the tie rods must have broken because both the wheels were pointed outwards and he was dragging it and it was going all over the place on that bridge, and you could hear the tires squealing as he was pulling it. It was very weird. I've always wondered what happens when those front brakes are locked up or something like that, or they're trying to tow a vehicle that doesn't steer, the wheels are turned, they just yank it down the street like that. It doesn't seem like the intelligent way to do that. Maybe that wasn't the intelligent guy doing that. I don't know. You ever been here before?
No.
So me and Mason just got here to Summit Racing in Arlington, Texas, and he's having a little bit of trouble walking right now. But we are here to pick up some exhaust tubing for the minivan. I'm ready to build an exhaust for it because I'm tired of smelling fumes from being decatted and having holes where they welded in a fence post. You think it needs a Definitely Not Mechanics logo?
Yeah, fine.
You like this one?
I like both of them. There's the order guy.
No, I don't think he takes orders, buddy.
He does.
You want to pick out some wheels?
Yeah.
Big selection, huh?
Slim. Wait.
Who did this to you? What's that called?
A supercharger.
What's it do?
Then.
Alright. Oh no! My world is falling apart. My tripod just broke. It's like 30 degrees out here. But I'm determined to get something done today. So, coming at you straight from the shed studio workspace. I don't know if we're going to use this yet, because I kind of just want to wire it up to my marker lights, but I don't know if when I do that, is it going to, like, are they going to blink with the blinkers? Because I don't know if I want that. Anyways, we've got this harness with fuses and the relays. We've got brackets, and it looks like we have most of the hardware. And we've got the fog lights themselves. They look pretty legit. Alright, so you can see these are pretty contaminated and beat up. They're yellowed, hazed, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to go ahead and wet sand these and then hit them with some clear coat. Yeah, that looks a lot better than what they were. For sure. We got the van jacked up. What could we be doing here? It probably has something to do with this 7-foot section of 2.5-inch pipe. So, I don't think I've ever, like, legit shown what's going on under this. But this is it. So there's supposed to be a flange right there where that very boogered cut is. And then my cat's supposed to bolt in here. I can't tell if this is a fence post or if this is just some AutoZone pipe. But I know one thing for sure, and those are not welds. Can't leave the car idling for too long while sitting in it because we'll take the forever nap due to those leaks straight into the cabin, unfiltered by a catalytic converter. Do I have a cat to put in there? No. Am I going to? Probably not. So I've got this Magnaflow resonator here, 2.5 in, 2.5 out. It's gonna work great for what we're doing, but it's just a matter of if I have enough pipe with the resonator to make the repairs that I need and get back out, because I want my tailpipe to come in the same place. I don't want to have to build all of this because it's already the size that I need. Since my entire exhaust system is one piece now, I'm gonna have to cut it somewhere, right about there, I think. And then I'm gonna have to unbolt the Y pipe. We'll pull all that off. That way we can weld that clean that up first, and then weld it clean there. Okay, we've got this guy out. We can see those welds were really, really questionable, but also it looks like my flex pipe is taking a little bit of damage. Well, I got this cut off. Cleanly? No. Is it cut off? Yeah. God, that's terrible. Got a little bit ahead of the camera on this one, and there's some parts that didn't get filmed, so I had to learn how to do some pie cuts there. I reused that piece of 2.5 off of something else because I didn't want to have to do pie cuts anymore. You can see I've got one right there. Not too bad. Makes kind of a sharp angle, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. We're not looking for performance here. This is all tacked up and it's staying under that heat shield. And then from here, I've just got a big open space. And I'm gonna do probably the last bit of straight that I have is gonna go right there. And then the resonator will go right there. We'll see. I think it's gonna be kind of loud, honestly. But I'm gonna pull this piece out of here so I can get it welded up completely. Then we should be ready to start testing sounds. Okay, so that's mostly welded. And then we've got this pipe that's just tacked on here. I've got a mount tacked on. And everything seems like it's staying up. That's gonna go up just a little bit. The jack stand just doesn't have a half position. So I'm gonna start it straight pipe, see how it sounds. And then I'm gonna throw this Magnaflow on there and see how that sounds. About what I expected, a no muffler. We'll put this other muffler on here, see how it sounds now. Forgot to hook it back up at the headers. Okay, with the muffler, take 2. well. Doesn't sound terrible. Needs a little bit more quietening to it, so I think I'm gonna try to add that other resonator with it. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Can't find that motherfucker. But we're out here trying to get a floor for Chris's truck. This one looks pretty good, so I think we're gonna take it. We called this place to ask them how much it would be for a floor pan because they didn't have part pricing online for that. And they were like, a what? I said, a floor pan. They were like, what's that? I don't even know what that is. I said, it's the bottom of the car. If I wanted to cut out the bottom of a car, how much would you charge me? And they were like, $39 to $59. And we're like, all right, sounds like a fucking deal. Pick it up a little there. Oh, no shit. Okay.
Look how strong Brandon is. I see his knees shaking.
Damn, Brandon. Super ginger.
It's a compliment, man.
That's a ginger part.
Made it back from the junkyard. We've got our piece. It matches. Very glad about that. But obviously it can't go all the way forward because there's still floor in the way, but you know, we'll cut it up. Thanks for watching this video. You'll see the finished van exhaust on Thursday, and you will also see some more progress on the Drug Runner Ranger. We've got a little bit of floor reconstructing to do before we put the new piece in, and that's gonna be a lot of work. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. Thanks for seeing it all the way through. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, leave a like, comment, and check out the merch. Later.